Hello, 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 and welcome back to the continuing adventures of Phoenix as he flies through the dungeon. Where last we left off... Where the hell did we leave off last time? I think I finished the Orcish Mines in its totality, or I just pummeled my way through most of it. No, I completed the Orcish Mines, that's right. And, I had already finished Spider, though for some reason that didn't get recorded. Oh, I didn't finish it. I went into Spider and met Mara and backed off. That's what it was. I went to Swamp, met Mennas, and backed off, so both of the first two runes are actually going to be tricky to accrue this time. But no biggie, I'm only on like floor 10 of the dungeon overall, or 12. So it's time to go down the dungeon. Yes, no, for the love of God, remove this, How do I clear the level annotations? Whatever, I don't want a level annotation on 10 anymore, I took care of it already. But, we're gonna continue onwards, because we can do that now. Oh, right, I'm playing the new version, where they decided to go stupid and remove 12 floors of the dungeon, and replace it with, a Gauntlet of Pain on floor 16. That version. Oh well, no matter, I'm sure I'll be fine. In terms of spell training, what had I settled on? I think I had taken a break from Core, or I went back to Core for Fire. That's what it is. Core for Fire to get Firestorm castable before 16. That was the game plan. Right. Right. Okay, we have 17 potions of curing. We're dropping half of them right now. More than half of them. Right now. We have how many restore abilities? Okay, we don't need enchant armor or amnesia on hand. We can remove half the remove curse. Recharging is also a tactical, very rarely. It's more often strategic. One blinking should always be in reserve, so that's that one. Don't care what that ring is, unless it's telecontrol, in which case I do, so that can stay. Keep one Berserk Rage, just in case. The rest of these are cool utilities for the time being. I want to leave behind a couple restore abilities as well, because fuck you, that's why. Lightning, fire. We can drop this lightning wand in favor of leaving the other one, that's fine. And, I don't know why I'm carrying a blowgun and a short sword, but for the love of God, put those down. There we go, much better. Oh, right, the short sword used to belong to Sandra, so it's probably enchanted, so I probably was worried about someone using it against me on a specific floor, which I am way past now, so for the love of God, stop worrying about it. I do still need Cure Mutation because all of my miscasts on Firestorm have resulted in me becoming marginally mutated. One big one, that is the Blurry Vision, but a couple minor ones as well that just further decrease my survivability percentage-wise rather than, you know, specifically, oh, you're missing this talent. Also, I really do like, what was it I really like? I really like, having high AC, so, and high strength, and losing both of those at once naturally is it pisses me off, so I'm looking for an opportunity to get that back. Alright. Glowing bow, whatever. You're not Plork the Orc. You're not even an orc. You're an ogre. And now you're dead. Ah, crap. You're not dead. Let's go boom. And boom. Maybe boom. Boom. Boom! Let's see how. Now what? That's a zombie. We're gonna shoot the zombie. You know, considering that I'm so used to having Conjure Flame and Blink, I gotta say, those aren't as important as I used to think they were. They are super important, make no mistake, and there are many situations where I would have blinked in a heartbeat. Blunk? Actually, is Blink available? No, it's not. Yeah, I would have blinked in a heartbeat because of how high that utility of that spell is to give you an air breather against a melee opponent. But, yeah, I've been able to survive fairly all well without it. Like, see, right here is where I would love to be blinking. But, at the same time, if the ogre can't kill me fast enough, I've got... The best defense really is a good offense. It is, however, very much an offense, not a defense, and so sometimes you want both. What the hell could this be if I don't know it already? Ooh, vulnerability. That's useful. If I had had that before, I wouldn't be in the situation I am now. In terms of my mutations. Because vulnerability can remove magical contamination as well. You're so fucked. Yeah, and again here I would normally have some kind of zone spell, whether it's a confusion cloud to restrict their motion, or a poisonous cloud to damage them on arrival and then have them be dead, or a fire walk so that they step through fires and die. The idea that they're approaching me and all I'm doing to stop them is shooting at them, especially when there's an AoE group, is still very odd compared to my usual way of playing. Yet for all it's odd, it's hardly ineffective. I mean, look at this. This guy is kicking ass. And now we are just about to that depth of the dungeon where everything goes to shit. Ooh, it hits your battle sphere. There's an it behind this battle sphere. Let's try and nail it. Alright, we got it. I don't know what it was, but it has forced me to shell myself with goddamn thingies. Seriously? That thing lasted a long time. Let's get all my mana back quickly. Or at least some of it. Let's just take this book and go away, because clearly everything in the dungeon wants to kill me right now. Jesus Christ. What's in this book anyway? Nothing of note. Nothing of note at all. Corpse rot. Nope. Dropping it. Fire on you. Fire on you. Plate armor and scale mail. Do I look like an idiot? Why would I wear those? I'm a mage. Hey you, idiots. Don't you get that I prefer single target damage right now? I do a much better job of it. Hey, the vaults. Excellent. I was worried I wouldn't find those in time. Wait, where are all my other curing potions? Oh, holy crap. I didn't mean to drop all of them, just like a bunch. Wow, I apparently dropped all my healing potions. It's a good thing I figured that out. Now I can go back for them and... Nah, let's just start a new pile. I've already got my first one after all. I'm sure I'll have 5 in no time. Unless I get Abyss, in which case, well, this could be a very stupid decision. Especially with a new Abyss where everything is stupidly hard. New book. Yeah, not really. Ensorcel Hibernation and Confuse maybe, but overall nothing of use, so off we go. Okay, well that's another floor. Wow, we are really just knocking them out, aren't we? And whoa, the walls, that was an odd entrance. They must have really increased the number of mini vaults, because these entrances are all a little bit more interesting than I'm used to. That's a good thing. I mean that in a good way. It's one of those few things which are undeniable, that the more versions you have, the better it gets. Just because you've had more people spending more time making them, so of course you have more variety. Now, that said, that doesn't mean that I believe that all the new versions are good. Sometimes the new versions are stupid or bad, but if you are looking to say, if it's just a contest of which version of the game has the most variety, the newer one will almost always win. I have a corpse? Oh, I apparently picked up the fly. Whoops. I could have sworn I already picked that one up. Let's drop it. And let's recharge the fireball that I apparently forgot to recharge. Now you guys see, and this is another wonderful place for Poison Cloud, which I do not have. Hell, even Poison Arrow would probably do better than Fireball, since one cast would also poison them, which would be enough to kill. Oh well. It's not that my usual kit is superior necessarily. Please don't mistake. In fact, the Conjurer is a wonderful example that variety works in this game, as opposed to you have to use the right 2 spells or you'll just lose. It's just that I'm very used to my standard kit, so without it, everything feels a little bit off. Or my expectations for what I can and can't do all prove to be slightly either over or under. Kill the troll! Oh my god, that's the stealthiest hill orc I've ever seen. He literally was like not there 1 second and then he was right there the next. What is this? It looks almost like a door except it's locked somehow. Weird. Bone ring is not a known ring, so we'll put it on and then we'll take it off. Drop it. Put on my actual ring. Ooh, instant kills. And you always kill boggarts the moment you see them, even if you need to use a wand or something, because if you don't, then their invisible cadre will come and get you. I want to wait out the silence. It's never a good idea to run around silenced. Still only have 1 resist of any kind. Well, I guess I have resist poison. And I have access to resist luck. That's something. What the fuck is with these door openings? Off I go. I'm not fighting that. I'm just not fighting that. There's no way to make that a good opening. Look, you're not 100% resistant, are you, Mr. Fireman? Oh, he is. It's just that I have the battle sphere, which he's not resistant to. Shit. Invisibles are hitting me. I need to find the sea invisible source. Another floor down, and another floor down. Now what? Did I not? Oh, right, the fucking invisible. Ah! You know, it's weird that I can say, it's weird that I can say, oh, I'm gonna look for something that sees invisible, and then be like, alright, let's go back downstairs now. Oh, right, another thing that can't see because it's see invisible. That is, though, a serious problem. I can see myself. There aren't many invisible threats in the dungeon that can kill you, like, with any ease. So, it's probably not going to be a lethal problem. Unless, of course, they have random ghost moths in the dungeon now. Those guys can fuck you up. Not because they kill you, but because they drain you for the rest of the entourage, whatever that may be at the time. But, let's just hope that's not the deal. And, ooh. Brand a weapon, eh? Let's brand the... Shit, I don't care. Pick the whip. What just happened? Oh, right. Branding now causes an AoE effect, right. So, they replaced the Scroll of Warp Alives, I believe, with the Scroll of Branding. And what that means is you can no longer grant things the... sorry. If you use the Scroll of Branding on a branded weapon, i.e. a fire weapon or whatnot, it gives it a random new brand. So you can, in this manner, try and force the brand you want into existence. However, if you use it against an unbranded weapon, I believe, and I could be mistaken, that it either gets a Vorpalized brand, which is cool, or that it gets a random brand as well, but then not to keep. I honestly don't remember. Okay, crap. I have no mana, and this entourage is actually going to deal a lot of damage if they manage to land any shots. So let's get to a safe distance to the stairs. And that is why delayed fireball is awesome. Reload. Wow, that was a good long distance shot. That's not going to be a long distance shot. Kill, kill. Fire, fire. Light your ass on fire. Fireball, fireball. There we go, fireball. Ooh. Beneficial mutation. Dex +2 and stealthy. Well, that's a complete waste of a beneficial mutation because stealth and Dex +2 are not worth the armor. Well, maybe they're worth armor penalties. I can't say for certain, but there's 100% no chance that they are worth a blurry vision, seeing as how scrolls can absolutely save your life in a pinch. Whereas stealth is not ever going to be pinchy and I have enough overall power to survive without it. And, you know, escape mechanisms and everything else. Fuck. My Battleseer refused to move into position there. Drop a bunch of rations, please. We're carrying too many. Again, perfect place for a Conjure Flame if I had had the spell. Instead I don't, and I have to spend like 12 mana, 15 mana instead. But whatever. It is pretty typical for a Conjurer to blow their entire mana base just to kill 2 enemies. Alright, next floor. Oh my god, it's fucking Lewis. Lewis is more than capable of abyssing me, so let's back off to a safe distance and shout for attention. Okay, there we go, we got him. Let's Firestorm first. Wow, that worked. Hopefully he'll die in that fire. If not, one more shot should do it. Perfect. How did we hit him that hard? Oh, he was wearing a ring of ice. He was vulnerable to fire. Oh, you poor unfortunate soul. Alright. Put on random rings until they are ID'd or not. Put on random rings until they are ID'd or not. Put on non-random ring because it's ID'd. And drop all of the un-ID'd. Eat that. Just to free up an inventory slot. Someday I'm going to actually care about a ring effect that I don't have already, and I'm going to have to come looking for it. But as of now, I don't care enough about... The problem with teleport control in this game is that it's been reduced, if I recall correctly, to evocations only. And a high-level evocation at that. I am going evocations, so that at least is not going to be too much of a limitation. But still, if it's not permanent, you can't use it for blink walking. If you can't use it for blink walking, it is half as effective as it used to be. Of course, half is a lot better than none, but, you know. It used to be that I would take up a ring slot for it, period. Now I'm not so sure I would give up an awesome artifact ring for it. Though I would still carry it as a swap ring or something, so you know. It would be nice to find that one, I guess. Oh crap, it's Fire Crab. Oh right, I'm wearing Preservation. Hallelujah, I'm wearing Preservation. And 1 level of Resist Fire to boot, so... The thing that I really fear about those guys is how they can take away my items. Now they can't do that. Oh, back off, back off, back off. Crap! Something invisible. Gotcha. Not getting you. Maybe. Oh my god, it went through the freaking energy sphere somehow. It's kind of hoping the energy sphere would stop it. Okay, we have no mana, so let's use the delayed fireball to kill these two. Buy myself some channel time. And then recharge. Oh shit, it's a mage. You blunk, I fire. What else are you gonna do? I'm gonna keep manaing up. Man ups! Ooh, a ruined cloak. You know what? It's not preservation, or it is preservation. If it is, why did you try it on while you were saying why you weren't gonna try it on? If it's not preservation, then I'm not gonna replace my preservation with it, right? Or sorry, then it's gonna be one of the known rune types which are not preservation, which I don't care for comparatively. If it is preservation, it's not gonna be more than +2. So there's literally no reason to pick that up. He said while picking it up and trying it on. And blowing a cursed scroll because of a cursed robe he didn't even want to try in the first place. Maybe I should stop playing before I do something stupid that isn't so imminently recoverable. I really need blink. Even if I start getting Firestorm going, not being able to produce an air gap on demand is a real problem. Oh my god, it's Wigloff. Okay, both of my major attacks missed, and he is berserked and chasing me. Let's just get out of here. And he's wasting time throwing frigging darts for some reason when... I mean, he's fucking Wigloff. He doesn't need to mess around with those. Seriously? I was staring at him the whole time and my orb fucking dissipates? The hell does that even mean? Alright, whatever. I'll just find him again and kill him again. Where were you last time I beat your ass in to the ground? Oh, there you are. I'm gonna fuck me, that's a powerful attack. What are you hitting me with anyway? I'll soon know when I finish killing you! There's one. That's gonna prevent my orbs of destruction from getting in, so let's just fire again. Okay, that's contamination. I can't take another shot for risk of mutation. Okuwaru, be praised, you are dead. See, like that? Like how I praised Okuwaru, the one whom you just asked for help? Yeah, Okuwaru's my god, bitch. Stay off him. Not in this game, but you know, in general. Not really, actually. You know what? Shut up. I don't know anything. Okie dokie, that's another floor clear. Next floor. Alright, so what do we got here? Level 18, by the way. Woot! Oh my god. I need a bolt spell or a fire spell or some kind of goddamn... whatever. Firestorm is what I need in that situation, and I can't use it yet. Not with the consistency I'd like. By the way, it's hungerless, right? Yeah, naturally hungerless Firestorm, by the way. Or not, it's not naturally hungerless, never mind. It's hungerless because of this, the dual staff, because channeling has been doubled up. I can hit myself with the fire, I don't care. How many of you fuckers are there? I've done nothing but kill you for the last... Go upstairs. Go upstairs. Just get off my ass. No! I burned a blink scroll! Despite preservation... I am wearing preservation, right? Ooh, my troll leather became negative at some point. I could re-enchant it up or enchant myself a new one pretty easily. AC 11 and AC 12 are not the same. You know what? I bet it just happened now against those damn brown guys. No, that's not racial. I'm talking about the brown slimes. I guess they're called brown ugly things. And now that sounds even more racial. I would say, well, I'm brown, but the truth is I'm not. I mean, I'm Indian by descent, but I'm about as non-Indian as an Indian comes, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I really don't give a damn about race enough to even care. Oh, right, he is immune to fire, so they're not letting me use Fireball against him. He's dead, and I just lost something. I lost one of my tele scrolls. That's it. Okay. There's gotta be a better way to kill those things. There is, it's called Firestorm. How far are we? 38%. It's getting there. It's getting there. Alrighty, there we go. So... Alright, zombie. Blah, 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 kill him, blah. So, if it looks like I'm on autopilot right now, it's because I am. The next big shift is going to be getting my Firestorm up. Poison Arrow, the opportunity is gone to memorize, but now would have been a good time. I really do need some kind of in-between spell for a bit. I guess I could pick up Isekundran's Mystic Blast. It's not going anywhere, is it? And it's a level 4 spell. Good single target damage, better than Magic Dart. Problem is, it's so inaccurate, and anything it does, I would rather be doing with this particular combo. Oh, crap. I was going for the eyes, but I didn't go fast enough. Come on, just get me out of here. There we go, got him. Kill him. Just kill him. His eyes will end you. There we go. Got rocked. Let's get out of here before the hatchbacks come for me. Boom! Oh my god, you lived? Boom! There we go. Towards the stairs. Out we get. Full mana, in we go. Boom, boom. Pow. I like that boom, boom, pow. I like that boom, boom, pow. Boom, boom, pow. Boom, boom, pow. Beast when you turn me on into the future side. Can I not go behind you? There we go, got it behind. So, remember how I didn't go back for the, food? This is why. Or not the food, the curing potions. Well, I already got 5 more, which is all that I really probably will ever need in a row. Let's put it this way. If I use more than 5 curing potions in the span of 10 turns, odds are good that I didn't need to or that I died doing it. Oh, come on! Two more mutations with the potion of mutation. The reason I've been drinking potions so frivolously was I figured at this point I already have bad mutations, so another one isn't going to make that big a difference. What I didn't anticipate was that... What I didn't think of, more accurately, I should have anticipated, what I didn't think of was, yes, you already have bad mutations. Do you really want to be that much harder to remove them all at once? You can ignore it, I don't need fog. In fact, just drop a whole bunch of shit you don't use, please. All of these one-offs of foods can go. One each of rations can go. Half these scrolls of identify can go. These wands I don't need. Which ones? Most of them, but let's just take a couple away for now. Potion stacks, whatever. Oh, it's you. That looks like a Bardich. Be very careful. That looks like a 2-for-1. And that looks like using my delayed release fireball. And that looks like running away because I am getting chased. I guess the antennae are kind of helpful. Shame I'm not a pass wall stabber. I could make real use of them. Of course, if I'd been a pass wall stabber. Would you pay 500 gold just for an upgrade to leather armor? +1 upgrade nonetheless? No, probably not. I'll take the -1. I don't really care. I really shouldn't be hoarding my enchant scrolls though. They're not that important. Alright, that's a floor clear. Next floor. Definitely want to firestorm that shit right now. Even if it failed, so what? I can retreat very easily. Since it succeeded, thins their numbers massively. Massively. 3, 2, fine. Ah, come on, a melee Hydra? Seriously? They cannot get much worse. I just blew it up. My evade must be really good. Did it attack me? Barely misses, closely misses, barely misses, bites, misses, bites, does no damage. Yeah, my armor and my dodging have gone up significantly. Turn off dodging for the time being. Really just focus on getting this firestorm thing taken care of. Fuck me. You know, I keep meaning to pull properly and then forgetting to. And it's just a matter of I've come so far in this game that I'm allowed to make mistakes now. But for that, some of these mistakes would have been fatal to an early game character. Or mistakes of this level would be more accurate. Yeah, you don't get to forget to stare dance 3 times in a row and then end up meleeing a Hydra when you're an early game wizard. That's the kind of shit you can only do when you've already paid your dues and survived the hard part. Oh shit, there's something invisible? There we go, got it. Just fired in every direction till I found the damn thing. Monster invisibility and player invisibility are so different. When a player's invisible, the monster doesn't care because it ignores the ability. I mean, it doesn't actually ignore it, but it might as well for all the difference being invisible makes. When a monster is invisible, the player doesn't care because the monsters that can become invisible are either irrelevant or they're so powerful that there's no way you can't see it already. Like you'll have picked up See Invisible of some variety by that point in the game. Oh, come on, just shoot the damn thing. Okay. Always keep that battle sphere up because boom, this always happens. Just when you're going along and everything's ubby-dubby, Centaur has to come and start shooting you in the face. Although to be, moment of generosity here, I am incalculably glad that they gave me, and by they I do mean the poker gods, the dungeon gods, the RNG, whoever you pray to in a video game, gave me the Cloak of Preservation when he did. All these one-off centaurs would be destroying one of my potions with their first salvo of typed weaponry. That's not a truth necessarily, but that is a fair assumption. And it would mean that by the time I actually needed Blink Scrolls, half of them would be gone just because they were shot, or I had entered a Fire Crab's vision, or, you know, some equivalent bullshittery that was all but completely unavoidable. And again, I say bullshittery, but it's not bullshit. It's part of the game that item destruction happens. Frankly, if there was a regressive tax and a percentage of your items disappeared by the end of the, you know, every hour of play or something like that, that's it. It would not make any difference in terms of my gameplay strategy. It would just be frustrating. Unless, of course, not carrying the items reduced that possibility. Then it would make a difference. Then I would be a little bit more diligent about how often I do my I'm tired of these constant weight issues, time to dump everything I'm carrying moments. It would punish pacritism even more. I just don't think that that's a design goal necessarily. Maybe in this I am wrong. Who knows? What I do know is I'm dropping half my rations because screw this. Also, am I a vegetarian? Is that what the deal is? Yeah, I'm a vegetarian. Rats. Or at least I'm an anti-meatitarian. Not that it matters, because right now I'm in a place where I'm getting plenty of chunks, to the point that I'm not going to run out anytime soon. And by the time I'm in a place where that's not true, I'll either have gone lich form, or I'll find some other please don't hit me. Whew! That would have been one hell of an entry in my death log. Hit himself by his own goddamn attack. So-and-so was killed by... Phoenix was killed by Phoenix when he was attacked by his own wayward orb. Phoenix is a kind of a moron. We don't like to talk about him much. It makes the stupid kid feel smart, and we want the stupid kid to know that he really is stupid. Just come after me. I don't want to fight you in there. I want to fight you out here, where this is less likely to miss. Alright, that's the floor, right? Ah, come on! How many dragons is this goddamn floor gonna throw at me? One more, I guess. Yeah, for the record, do not attack a fire dragon with fireball. The only reason that killed him was I was getting a free orbital death laser shot behind it. But at that point, why not just use magic dart like that? Save yourself the mana. I kind of want to blow up the entire room, so firestorm, close the door. Open the door. Hey, you lived. You must not have been in the blast radius. It's like Hiroshima and the guy who was sitting just outside. Well, that's not how it works. And that's a terrible analogy. I should never use that again. I apologize. Ah, shit. Let's just get out of here. We're at 1 square away from an Etten. We don't kill him in 1 turn. There's no saying how much damage he can deal. It's probably inadequate for a kill, but, you know, what doesn't kill me does not make me stronger in Crawl. It just makes me cry and wish that I hadn't burned so much permanent resources living. Remember, the staircase is your single most powerful tool and your best ally in this game. Never forget it. Come on, seriously? Can I get a better shot? Fine, I'll shoot myself in the face to kill both of them. And you've held the door open. Very clever. Use the delayed fireball. I don't want this prick, getting any more damage in. Recharge the delayed fireball. Eat. It is a damn good thing I'm in troll leather, because otherwise I'd have no way of accelerating my heal. And I would... Well, look at this. I got attacked twice in that small space of time, but I had enough health to tank as a result of the troll leather. Okay, well fed. Ignore it, please, and we're just going to go downstairs through another door. Not that door. We've already ascertained there's an Etten guarding it. Or at least there was. Ooh, orb gets an orb. The rest of you get fireballs. You guys get fireballs as well. And you. Oh, yes, baby. All of you are dead. Get out before the draining sets in. I kind of don't want to get corroded, so I'm going to deal a spike of damage instantly before it gets the chance. Then I'm going to try and burn the rest of these guys in turn. I know that there's a draining eye behind me, but I can always go upstairs, so I'm just going to kill as many things as I can before that sets in. Now the draining eye itself. Okay, that's good. Let's get out of here. And despite all my efforts, I still managed to get chased by a goddamn thing. What's my biggest damaging thing here? Let's go draining, I guess. Anything get rotted? Nothing got rotted down to negatives or even neutrals, which is good. Recharge the fireball, please. I don't want to forget to do that later because I was too eager to kill this thing now. It's just a spider. Oh, it's a shape twister. That's the problem. Shifter, not twister, obviously. And into the fray. Fireball. 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 Fireball is so mana intensive. Because just to hit two enemies that are just a little bit apart takes so many shots. And often it takes 2 shots just to kill instead of, like, 1. I really can't wait to switch to Firestorm. How close are we? 26%. We're getting there. In fact, I would hazard a guess to say that I probably could start using Firestorm as a bread and butter, as long as I don't use it twice in a row after a miscast. So, 1 miscast, stop. Oh crap, that's a painful shot. I don't know what it is, but it hurts like the odds be dickens. So let's get out of here before it kills me. Oh god, that hurt even more than I expected. I think a heal wounds is in order, followed by getting out of jail free. Whew. I read that situation totally wrong. The fact that I lived is purely a matter of the fact that the die didn't roll a 50 for damage. Sometimes you do get a little bit lucky, though. And if you consider that a little bit lucky, you'll have a good chance of winning the game. If, on the other hand, you consider getting every spell you want in order a little bit lucky, or not encountering X many uniques in a row a little bit lucky, yeah, it'll be a long time before you have enough luck all at once to win the game. Oh, come on! There was a scroll there, now there isn't. What just happened? You see a puff of smoke. I guess I can light scrolls on fire with a fireball. I did not know that. That's unfortunate. I need to pay more attention. See right there? That's the contamination. Now I can't attempt Firestorm again until it clears away. And that is me getting the hell out of Dodge. Damn it. I guess that's another attempt at the clear then. And honestly, this is just all proves exactly what I've said time and time again about the stairs. Look at how much mileage I've gotten out of the fact that in order for them to kill me, they have to not only catch me with enough damage before I kill them, and stay far enough apart with it that they can do that to me. They've got to do it all before I come back upstairs. Because if I go upstairs, suddenly they're facing me at full health again. And full mana. Whichever of those properties is more terrifying. I get both though, so it's not just the more terrifying one. I'm just gonna keep killing you guys. I don't know why you keep coming at me. I mean, I'm glad you do. I need the experience, but come on. I could really use a crystal ball too. In fact, is there a orb or crystal short sword? Where's that? Huh, I missed an artifact that may have been a sky weapon. Not that it matters, I guess, because, well, it's a short sword, so I could technically wield it with a shield. I think I'm IDing all wands at this point. Paralysis. Let's also ID this. +6 evade? Ooh, that's good. Dropping the AC ring, dropping the whip of freezing, because let's be honest, when will I ever use that? And the dagger of venom, they can both go now. I'm well past the point in this game that I would use either of them. Alright, what was I stopping for? The EV ring. +6 evade is awesome. When int +2 wizard or poison becomes irrelevant, that could be useful. When strength +3 and +3 becomes irrelevant, that could be useful. But strength may never be obsolete, to be honest. On a character like this. Oh, come on! You were dead! I just backed away so that you wouldn't wake up. Jesus Christ, you cheaty-faced dickhole. The reason is simple. If you walk out of visual range of your orb, it disappears. I didn't say the reason was good, merely that it was, you know, that was what it was. Personally, I'm of the opinion that if you targeted a almost untargetably bad orb that well, you deserve to have it hit your target. I wouldn't recommend allowing for degenerate tactics like I fired 7 orbs from halfway across the room in a random direction hoping it would hit things. But there's got to be a ground between that and your orb is psychically linked to your head, and the moment it crosses your line of sight, it disappears instantly. And that's also stupid. There's got to be a middle ground. Drop the Book of Conjurations. I mean, I'm not memorizing IMB, Dazzling Spirit, Fulminant Prism, so I might as well stop carrying it. Drop the Wand of Paralysis. I want to deplete the Wand of Paralysis. I don't want it to be used against me, and I don't intend to go anywhere with it to make it, you know, worth keeping. So we'll just deplete it completely. What else? Fire, Lightning, Fireball, Draining, Disintegration. I don't need half of them, but I'll keep them. Whoa, Yakshwar appeared from thin air. Well, at least you fucking admit it. Most of the time they appear from thin air and are like, oh, he came down the stairs. What stairs? I saw the stairs. I own the stairs. The stairs are my ally. That would so change the game if enemies spawn from stairs with any regularity. I'm considering regeneration. It actually might not be a bad choice. What would it take? Charms and Necromancy? It's an excuse to train Necromancy, and that alone should make me consider it. Do you have Animate Skeleton? In the Book of Necromancy, you have Pain and Animate Skeleton. I should really just go and get that and start memorizing and work on it while I still have at least the theoretical benefits of Necromancy to earn from it. Oh wow, my game is going slow, and when that happens, it's usually a good sign that I should stop recording before the video desyncs. Yeah, you can see each individual arrow being fired at me. That's a bad sign. Nom 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 mana 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 nom nom mana 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 nom nom mana 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 nom 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 do 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 nom nom do 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 do. Easy flight is easy. Go down a floor. Oh, for the love of crap. You know what? You're gonna die. Oh! You guys were so not there 10 seconds ago. And you know what? You're not there now either. Enjoy Oblivion, you cheaty-faced dickholes. 20%. Down. Boom. Boom. Can't possibly resist fire nearly that well. Boom. Up we go. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna call it here. I've done like 7 floors of dungeon. I've gotten a significant advancement on this character. It's a good point to stop. And the video is recording. It's getting a little tarry, so hopefully I didn't desync or anything. So this is a good place to stop. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time.